And then the last topic that I want to touch on is something that really is affecting small towns that have these minor league baseball teams. And Pulaski County has the Pulaski Yankees,
Right.
and of course there's a team in Bristol as well. And then over just across the state line, I mean, West Virginia, Bluefield,
Right.
and Princeton.
Got two teams right here
We
in
have
your
two
viewing
teams
area,
right in
right?
our viewing area. But for those who you serve in Pulaski, those who are fans of the Pulaski Yankees, and
And the Blue Jays.
and the Blue Jays, you know, what do you want to say to those people who are worried that this economic driver, because that's really what minor league baseball is for these small communities. It's not just fun for the whole family. It's an
Right.
economic driver. What do you want to say to them that are in fear of losing that?
Well, I would say to both those who just go and have fun for the family for a fairly reasonable cost, and to those who recognize the economic driver and the fact that it helps to attract businesses to the area. Not only do they invest a lot in the community, but that they bring in other businesses. Contact your legislators. I think most of us are on board on both sides of the aisle. This is not one where there's a partisan divide. But contact us because we need to be putting pressure on Major League Baseball, and we're going to. I'm going to try to get some things done. I've been on a letter already. I've been on a phone call with the president of Minor League Baseball. I've talked to him one-on-one for some time about the situation out here. But we need to make sure Major League Baseball understands that they're not only hurting these small communities, areas sometimes that are struggling, particularly in Central Appalachia, but also they're damaging their fan base. Might not be in the next 10 years, but 20, 30 years out, if a kid who's 7 or 8 now doesn't go to the game with mom and dad or grandma, granddad, they're probably not going to tune in to the live broadcast of Major League Baseball. They're never going to get interested in following the Yankees or the Blue Jays or whatever team that their local affiliate's with. And in the long run, this is bad for Major League Baseball as well. But we need to make sure we contact everybody, including Major League Baseball. And I understand you all are going to have that up on your website, and we appreciate that, because this is something where we need to make it clear to the folks in the big cities that we want baseball too. It's good for us, and it's good for those Major League Baseball teams.